We are back for episode 2. Guys, we made it till episode 2. That is amazing. Make some fucking noise.
Yes.
Congrats. Trying to stay consistent. We are back. The boys are back in town. We got Johnny Two Belts in the building.
What's up? We are back, baby.
And we got our boy Wael in the building.
What's going on, everybody? Nice to be back.
And this week, we got the 4th member of the NWO. Let's make some noise for Steven All Time.
Make sure when you introduce me as the Ayatollah of hip hop, the whole damn show, and the Rated R podcaster.
God damn.
I'm here, boys. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you all for this.
Welcome.
Yes, what a statement.
Yeah, that's how you intro me in. All those names.
Yes. The Ayatollah of rock and roll with the Jericho intro also. Right?
Exactly.
It makes sense.
That wasn't the Jericho intro. That was the Steven intro.
Yes.
Thank you, Steven All Time, too, please.
Let's go. Steven is here, guys. Make some noise. Steven, tell us
sir.
about yourself.
Well, the one thing about me that you should know is that I have a podcast.
That's true.
Yep. Steven from the All Time Podcast. It's an all hip hop podcast. We used to do some wrestling, but I put that to the side so I could focus on this with you boys.
Because I came to snatch you, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
I told you I need you here.
You're not paying me anything. I'm doing this for free for now till I
Free?
get popular.
What are you talking about? You're getting paid in love.
Thank you. I appreciate it. What else
get
to
you
know
some
about me?
double
That's it.
pizza later on.
I love it.
Yo, tell us about your, your background with wrestling, your Mount Rushmore. By the way, mine's changed. It's going to change every week too. But Stevens, let's go.
So I started watching wrestling when I was 1 year old. My grandparents actually got me into wrestling. It's a fascinating story because if it wasn't for my grandparents and my uncles, I would never watch wrestling. But then after that point, my uncles never watched wrestling after that. They got me into it and then stopped watching wrestling.
Really?
The other
Seems like they
fascinating
just
thing,
wanted to put you somewhere so you can be distracted.
Exactly,
and,
probably. They don't want to have
go
to deal with
do
my
your
bullshit.
thing. We're not gonna watch over you. Just go watch TV.
But my grandmother still watches wrestling to this day.
Nice.
And I brought my grandmother to Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania 18.
Wow.
Beautiful.
What a moment.
Yeah.
Did she love it?
She loved it. When Kane came out, she freaked out because we were super close to the stage, so the fucking
The fire?
fireworks
Yeah.
freaked her out. Yeah, it was awesome.
I felt that when Cody came out at the SmackDown. I was like, oh, man, it's loud.
Yeah, super loud. My Mount Rushmore. Okay, number 1 is going to be Shawn Michaels.
Let's go.
Shawn Michaels is on
HBK.
every one of my lists. Doesn't matter the list. Shawn Michaels is number 1. I think he's the greatest of all time.
Yep.
There is nobody that comes close to what he was able to accomplish in the ring.
Amen.
Yep.
End of story.
Agreed.
Number 2, Stone Cold. Just Mike's skills, how he changed wrestling. He wasn't doing it for a very long time, but what he brought to the table back then was just amazing. He really took it onto the next level. Number 3 is going to be Edge.
Edge.
Wow.
Our fellow
On this
Canadian. Why, you have a
day.
problem with Edge?
I mean, it's not that I have a problem with Edge. It's just Christian was always the better tag team superstar.
That's
for me
where
between
you're
the two of them.
blind, deaf, and dumb.
I guess. What do you want me to
God
tell
damn.
you?
Because
Yeah.
Edge is one of the greatest heels in wrestling.
His name is Captain Charisma for a reason, man. So,
Jesus.
Yeah.
what do you want me to
Steve,
tell
you're going
you?
all out, eh?
Yeah. And number 4 is going to be Seth Rollins. I think Seth Rollins is the closest to what Shawn Michaels was able to accomplish in the ring. He's literally carried the company. I stopped watching wrestling in 2009. He came in 2012, and he was able to really hold that on his back and run with it. He's amazing.
Brought you back in?
Yeah, he brought me back in.
When did
There's
you
2
get back in?
wrestlers. Sorry.
When did you get back in?
I got back in with my son in 2021.
2020.
It's because of Seth Rollins and MJF.
Okay.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
big
And
because
Sami
you're the
Zayn.
only one that has an active wrestler
Yeah.
on their Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think, well, he's been there for more than 10 years. He's accomplished so much, right? He's accomplished more than a lot of people that are still there.
Yeah.
And I think just in ring performance, he's on another level, like Shawn Michaels,
Yeah.
right? On the mic, he's amazing.
He is.
Yeah, I
right?
agree.
And
Yeah.
just the way he dresses as well. I wish I could dress like that, but I don't think it's
I
gonna
would
happen.
love to see you dressed like that.
Well, give me the hair because I'm balding, but I would dress like that absolutely, 110%.
Fire.
Next week.
Next week.
Next week.
Yeah, next
We're
week.
gonna-
Yeah.
We're gonna fix a wardrobe for you.
Thank you, Steven. That was amazing. Thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
Guys, we had a crazy weekend.
Yep.
So
we did.
crazy.
We were all at Slamfest, which I want to give a huge shout out to JF from Slamfest. You did it, bro. It was the first wrestling convention in Montreal. You did a good job. There was a lot of people there. It was a lot of fun. You get to talk wrestling all day. You know, felt like a community. Everybody was out.
Just other wrestling fans.
Wrestling fans, you know, it was just so much going on. It was incredible. And the best part was we got to meet the legend, Mr. Charles Wright, aka Papa Shango, aka the Godfather. He walked in with the Papa Shango makeup on, and I just became a little kid again. I was
Yeah.
like,
You fanboyed all
oh
over him.
my God, yeah, fanboy hard.
But what was amazing that like before he started his signing, he came to every single station, every single table, just said, "Hey, what's up? Thanks for being here." And I'm like, no, thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Like,
That's not all he said though.
What
When he
did-
came to our station, he said, "That's a crazy shirt. You better save me one of those." And we did, and he was really happy. Yeah, it was really, really dope. And highlight, after the show, I got to chill with Henry O'Godwin. And that guy was incredible. He was so nice. I went back to look at some of his videos, and he was one of the craziest bad guys back in those days. You know, like
Yeah.
he was so like intimidating, you know?
Yeah.
And those guys are monsters, giants, all of them.
Yeah.
But he was the nicest guy. Took him to the bar, couple of shots, couple of beers, good time. Should I say it?
Yeah, say it.
So
That was the initiation.
You've been waiting for
Should I
it.
say it, guys?
Let's
can't
go.
wait.
Reveal it.
Give us the
I
news.
think I'm the
Give
newest
everybody.
member of BSK.
There you go.
Did they give you a shirt?
They didn't give me nothing. They didn't even say it, but you know, I think so.
You felt it.
Yeah, you know, we drank at the bar, we laughed, like
It's okay to feel that way, though.
yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Until they
yeah.
tell you you have absolutely nothing to do with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy that deleted my number after, he was like,
I mean,
I'm like, hey, he's like, who's this?
they got free merch off you and they dipped.
That's it.
There you go.
But it was really, really cool. You
That's-
guys,
yeah,
you
that's a
guys
cool
liked it?
experience. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
It was very fun. There was a lot of people, like you said. There was a lot of nice different tables with different type of merchandise. There was a lot of legends that we saw, you know, from our childhood. It was great. It was fun times. The only disappointing part is that Phineas was there, but we didn't get naked Midian. So I'm disappointed about that.
I'm sure you would.
Other than that, everything was great.
That's amazing. You know, I want to add something. It was the first time I ever met a wrestler in my whole entire life, being a fan for so long. And I've never wanted to meet a wrestler. It's never been on my bucket list.
Same.
So just being there and the way that they accepted us and spoke to us and wanted to be involved
Yeah.
in what we were doing. I went to dinner with them the night before at Portofino, and man, they were so welcoming. It was crazy. They were literally sitting with us and said, "Ask us whatever you want."
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Hung out.
Yeah.
Bro, he told us, he's like, you want a picture? And we were like, oh, we don't want to bother you. And he's like, nah, let's take some pictures. They were so like, man, they were just the nicest people. I also want to say, shout out, Rafa. Thank you for being there, you know? Rafa is one of our designers at Wrestling Tee. Man, he was there all day with me. We were talking to
Yeah.
people again, you know? So shout outs to Rafa for being there. Yo, shout outs to everyone for being there. huh?
Yeah.
For
It was a
real, for real.
beautiful event.
Yeah.
First
It was
time.
fun,
Amazing.
man. First of many, hopefully, like, because that was really well done. And I
Yeah,
feel like if
yeah.
it gains some traction, get like other like guys that see that and say like, yo, I want to be a part of it too. And
Yeah.
they're all like, they all know each other. So like
Yeah.
word of mouth from each other, like, yo, it's pretty good. Let's go back to Montreal.
He actually, Henry Godwin said that this was one of the best conventions he's been at because it was really chill. People were nice. He didn't feel like he had to be there for it. He's like, I was just signing things. Then I could walk around, come back, you know,
Yeah.
and just talk to people, you know, on some human shit.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's very dope. Once again, guys, this is Wrestling Tee Podcast. I actually forgot to introduce myself. I have a new nickname. I'm Casual Joe because I know nothing about wrestling apparently.
Yep.
And I'm also a drinking game. If you go back to the last episode, I say incredible and fantastic at least 1 million times. So if you drink every time I say those words, you're probably gonna die.
Can I give you a nickname?
No.
BSK Max.
Oh,
No? You
Yeah.
don't want that nickname if you're part of them?
BSK Joe.
Or BSK Joe?
BSK Joe. Perfect. In other news, there was so much wrestling happened this weekend. It was kind of hard to keep up with everything. After the Slam Fest, we were supposed to go watch Wrestlepalooza, but your boy was becoming a member of BSK, so couldn't meet up with you guys. And we tried, but it just did not happen. So for the wrestling wrap up this week, we're gonna go straight into Wrestlepalooza.
Yep.
Before we even start, I just want to hear a hell yeah or a nah from everybody.
Nah, man. They
Huge
promised,
nah.
yeah, they promised
Nah.
us that this was going to be another WrestleMania type event, and it was honestly a mid card. There was obviously some goods and some bads, but overall it was just mid.
So that's it, right? I guess because they kept hyping it as the next WrestleMania, or they wanted another WrestleMania, which is weird because the other WrestleMania is SummerSlam.
Yep.
Ish, yeah, I would say.
Yeah.
Because
Fuck
it's the
WrestleMania.
6 month mark,
Yeah.
you know? So it's like 2 shows in the year.
And now
where
they
we
made
can-
SummerSlam 2 nights
Exactly.
also, so like they're really pushing it.
So we can complete stories at in those 2 events.
But just say like the whole hype about this being like a WrestleMania style event was just bullshit because it's the first time they're on ESPN. They want people to subscribe. They want to sell those tickets. Even I think in one of the press conferences, Triple H said he promised that there was going to be like surprises that happen.
Dude.
I mean, there was one surprise that we'll get to later on, but it wasn't anything crazy or like it could have been announced anywhere. It didn't have to be like
Yeah.
nothing crazy happened at Wrestlepalooza.
It was-
Most of the matches could have been like on Raw or SmackDown.
yeah.
pretty
It
much.
was
Yeah.
underwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right, so let's get into it. It was in Indianapolis at the Gainbridge Fieldhouse.
Go Colts.
Hey.
Guys, the attendance for the show was 14,172. Okay?
Not bad.
And they said that this was supposed to be WrestleMania-ish. WrestleMania night 1 had 60,000 people.
yeah.
So this was far from being a WrestleMania.
Yep.
I really don't know why they kept promising that, but like you said,
ESPN.
it was the ESPN thing, right? So the show starts off and we get a new intro. Did you guys like the intro?
Wasn't bad. I preferred the older one more.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Look, it's an ESPN intro.
Yeah.
It was probably told
That's-
to change it.
It
Yeah.
felt very ESPN, you're right.
Give us something new.
It
Yeah.
felt like we were in a different era.
Yeah.
We didn't need that.
It didn't really affect me.
No.
Okay. You're just like, okay. Like if you're on Netflix, you're just like skip intro.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I actually really like the intro. I always leave it on, you know? Then, now, forever, whatever it is. I love it. It was a SmackDown Raw stage. I was so mad at that.
I wanted to hear your thoughts on that. I was waiting.
Right?
Oh, get
I
talk
was,
to me about the
I
stage.
was so mad. I'm like, no, but just because they kept saying it was a WrestleMania type show.
Yeah.
There was zero presentation.
Show starts off. I'm looking at the stage. I'm like, this is a smaller arena. This is a regular stage. What's going on with that? Not only that, they spent all of their budget on that floor LED. Because that's the only thing that changed, right?
Yeah.
ESPN wanted it.
Yeah.
I was very, very upset. Guys, Clash in Paris was way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
It had a beautiful stage, right? Like, honestly, if I had to pay for this, if I had to pay for any PLE and I show up there and I see it's a SmackDown or Raw stage, I'm breaking something.
And they're gonna tell you that the reason why the stage was like that was to bring more viewers in, more people to the arena for them to be able to watch it, right?
Yeah, that's a lie.
It's all
man.
bullshit.
Yeah.
That's a lie. All right, so we'll start with match number 1. I was surprised. And I just want to say, because it started with match number 1, I knew there was going to be no surprises. Right? Because they can't give us the big surprise at
Yeah.
the beginning. It
But
wouldn't have made any sense.
I think like in quotations, big surprise is that this went on first. But I think it has a lot to do with All Out being on at the same time.
Yeah.
So I think WWE really wanted to change the format and say, hey, we're going to give you Cena and Lesnar at the beginning, tune into us, and whatever's happening on AEW, like, don't watch that. It was a very petty move on WWE.
Yeah.
Because this was promoted as the main event.
Yeah.
Yeah, initially that's what they said, and then I think it was the night before they switched it up and they made it the opener. But yeah, like you said, it's very petty. That's what we've been seeing lately by WWE. Every time AEW puts on a show, they're there to counter it. I think it was Triple H in an interview said that the time slot or the date and the time was selected by ESPN. Sure, we'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But
yeah.
what about every single other PLE or pay-per-view that
Yeah.
AEW is putting out? You're countering it.
Yeah.
So,
'Cause,
Also-
for sure, Cody and Drew are supposed to start that show.
Oh,
Like, that would have made
absolutely.
a
Yeah.
lot more sense to me.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So-
Also, starting a wrestling show at like 3 in the afternoon, that's not fun for anybody.
I enjoy it. If I'm off that day, I'm watching wrestling all day. I love that.
Yeah, because you
Put
get
it
to,
on at 1,
Yeah,
put it on
'cause-
at 2. I love that. You're just
Yeah.
sitting in front of the TV, just watching wrestling all day. And
well, not if it's an event. If it's an event, you want to get together with a friend, you want to watch it, it's
Yeah.
a little party.
yeah, but come over at 3. It's okay. We can still watch wrestling
I
together at
mean,
3 o'clock.
AEW runs for like, what, 6 hours?
But,
Yeah, they're
but
long.
7
so
hours.
here, I'm gonna break
Like,
it to you
that's the
guys
thing.
down like this. Whether they start at 3 or at 7, we're always gonna complain about something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The good thing is that we have wrestling right in front of us. And you know what? A Saturday like that, where we had our wrestling convention, we go home, we finish AEW, then we get into WWE. I'm not complaining about that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good wrestling
And you know
day.
what? AEW puts on amazing shows. I don't know if you guys saw it. Probably not going to talk about it, but they put on really great shows that are really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel you, but I'm trying to party, drink a little, and watch some wrestling.
And join BSK, right?
Yeah.
Trying to join BSK.
All right, so it starts off.
Honorary
Yeah,
BSK.
exactly. So it starts off with Cena versus Lesnar, and this being Brock Lesnar's big return since the infamous lawsuit, and a lot of fans being upset, and pretty much us not knowing what's going on.
Allegedly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the last time he fought was against, what do I have here?
Mr. Cody Rhodes.
It was to Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam,
Yep.
and he lost
2 years ago.
in 2023. That's it. And that was the last time we seen Brock Lesnar. Listen, there was signs, people were saying things, but we don't know what happened, right?
Yeah.
And listen, if there were ESPN, TKO, something must have came out that approved him, and he had the right to come back. So until something is proven,
Innocent until proven guilty.
yeah,
man. You don't
I'm not
wanna-
gonna.
yeah.
I'm not gonna hold that against him, Like, I don't know.
I mean, other guys in the past in WWE have lost their job because of allegations that were never proven.
Yeah.
But come on, this is fucking Brock Lesnar,
Yeah.
He's a money machine. ESPN, their first show.
Yeah,
Obviously, got to bring the beast back.
yeah,
Yeah. That, again, like you said, ESPN wanted Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they got him, and he kicked off the show.
Yo, he looked phenomenal. Though.
Yeah.
Like,
He looked-
he looked
like,
amazing.
He looks like the ultimate.
looked
like,
amazing.
Beast heel. Like he looks the part. It's so
Brock is Brock.
Yeah.
Brock is
To
always
go
gonna be
back.
Brock.
To go back on SmackDown, he came back and he went after Michael Cole. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
yeah.
The way he carried him.
Carried him
He's
around
trying to
like
put him in the
nothing,
ring.
man.
He carried him like nothing.
Nothing.
So the way he was trying to put him in the ring and he kept failing, then he just just come from the front.
Yeah. And then the boy wonder tried to come to the rescue. The best announcer on the team right now, our boy, Corey Graves,
The hero.
the hero.
Tried
Well-
to be the hero.
Saw how he tried to plead with Brock. He's like, please,
Yeah.
please, Brock.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think is going to happen there? 1 F5, 2
Yeah.
F5. He sold it great. That was really
He
great.
took it
Yeah,
amazing.
it was
Took it
amazing
nicely.
how he took it.
Yeah.
I think that's the first time that Corey takes a bump since he last wrestled. I
Yeah,
think was he off
NXT?
because of concussions or neck injuries?
Neck, right?
Something
Neck.
along those lines. So
Yeah.
seems like he's cleared. Who knows when he's been cleared?
Yeah, he's
Um,
when he's announcing, he's itching. He's like, just
Yeah,
let me
for
take
sure.
one
Yeah.
bump. Like I'll take a
Yeah.
any move you
Yeah,
want.
yeah,
No,
you know?
he took a bump. You know what I mean? Like
Brock
hell
didn't
of a
hold
bump.
back. He's
No.
like, here, flip.
he just
Yeah.
tossed him.
I thought maybe they did that so you could get some vacation time because Pat McAfee was coming back.
But Wade Barrett was there, so.
Yeah. No, that's it.
But McAfee was
McAfee.
McAfee.
Two McAfee.
Yo, don't steal his gimmick, man.
McAfee he showed up and then at some point he left. No,
Yeah, thank God, because
I don't
can't
know when
stand
he
him.
left. He just bounced.
Really?
Did he
That's-
say when he left? He
Why?
just-
That's
he
on the
just
notes,
bounced.
my guy.
Yeah,
Because I
don't know
thought
what's
that
going
was
on.
very weird. Also.
Yeah,
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
It's there. Let's start. Let's get
let's
it.
go through this.
Let's go through
Yeah.
this. So, boys, let me hear your thoughts on Cena versus Brock, and let's start with the intros, with the entrances. What did you guys think of John Cena coming out with the children?
It was cute.
It was cute.
I liked it. All in yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was nice.
It was nice.
It was a nice touch.
It's very like Super Cena again.
I thought it was the most babyface shit ever.
Yes.
And then all the little kids crying that they had on screen. I was like, get this shit out of
But
here.
it's
bro.
Cena. That's what you expect from Cena.
I know, but the plants and they were wearing green shirts. Enough. I was like, I like it, but they're all crying. I'm like,
Yeah.
they're not crying. They don't even know who John Cena is. You were born in 2019. Like, you don't know who John Cena is. Stop it. But yes, I get it. You know, when they do the hype, what's it called again?
The hype videos.
The hype videos, that's going to be part of it, right? They
Yeah,
do
for
that
sure.
for that.
Yeah.
So the match started
Hold on,
and
hold on.
ended.
We're talking about the intros.
Oh, go ahead, my bad.
Paul
Oh,
Heyman
Heyman.
introducing Brock Lesnar.
Yes.
Incredible.
That was a
Yeah.
bit. I mean, that part was cool, but
Yeah.
the part that was weird is just he came, he introduced him, he dipped. Like
Yeah.
he was in there
Yeah.
after that.
I like their high five. Like they were just like, hey, what's up, boy? Like,
Yeah.
boom, and then let me do my thing, and then I'm out.
You know
Hey,
what's
you-
crazy about that? I want to add. It gave me a feeling of it's the last time they're gonna do this.
Oh.
That's what the feeling I got.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, why is Paul Heyman gonna come out? He's with the Vision. He's there for Brock, but when Brock left, they weren't on the same
Yeah.
page because
Yeah,
it was
he
with
had to
Roman
cross
Reigns. So I was just like, I have a feeling this is the end.
I
for
have a feeling
something.
there might be one more. We have War Games coming up.
I think so too. And Cena lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, Brock, he's not gonna do like a retirement tour. He's gonna be like, "Yo, I'm
Absolutely
done.
not.
Like
Yeah.
this is it."
Yeah.
And he disappears, takes his check, and then he'll come back for like another random appearance here and there. But
Yeah.
like,
If that.
yeah, he will.
So for me, the match was very underwhelming.
Really?
I didn't think it was exciting at all.
Really?
Yeah. He gave him what?
7,
7? Is that the official
Wasn't it
count?
fives? 5, I think.
5.
I believe so.
No,
No,
he
it was
gave him
7.
7.
Yeah.
He gave him
Gave him 7?
5, pinned him, and then gave him 2 more.
Yeah, but like to win the match, he
No,
gave
it's
5
5.
to
Yeah,
win the
five,
match.
five, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's a WrestleMania, right? So like your finisher doesn't count just
Yeah.
once,
Yeah.
But I mean, he didn't go for any pins though. He just kept F5ing him and F5ing him and F5ing
which was
him.
good. It was a good move by them because if like Cena kicks out, then kicks out, it's like, you know,
Yeah,
he
and-
just
and it-
pummeled him.
It ended pretty fast, the match, but I mean,
it ended super fast.
that's what we were expected to see from Brock Lesnar
Yeah.
matches since coming back from the UFC. That's all he's been
Yeah.
doing. German suplex,
Yeah.
you
But
know,
I-
a couple of moves here and there, then F5s. Same
I
thing
felt
for his
like
opponents.
he didn't know what to do after, and he was just like, all right, I'm leaving and I'm walking away and nothing's happening to me.
Yeah. F5 the ref, F5
Yeah,
Cena, and walk
exactly.
out.
You should have went
Just-
after those kids. F5 all those kids.
That would have been good TV.
That would have been a WrestleMania
Just
moment.
grab a bunch of them and run away with them.
But what did we expect? What did we expect? We expected a 15, 20-minute match? No, it's not going to happen. It's Brock Lesnar coming back for the first time in 2 years and Cena getting
Let's
demolished.
call it what it was. They used those 2 big names to sell tickets,
Yeah.
and they didn't deliver what we wanted.
You know
It
what they
delivered
should have
for
done? Instead of Cena just after, walking out like, okay, I got F5 7 times and I'm just walking out. They should have just went all out, like had Brock Lesnar beat the crap out of him. They should have stretchered Cena out, whatever the case is,
Yeah.
It would have made more of an impact, at least, than just, walking out and
Yeah,
being sad
exactly.
about it.
And then turning back around and being like, okay. Then walking out.
For me, this match does nothing for the retirement tour of Cena. Like,
Absolutely
what,
nothing.
What did this do?
Yeah.
Like show you that he's like on the way out. We know that. Like,
And there's no buildup. Like Weil said last week, tell us why you don't like him. And he's just like, hey, I'm coming for you. Now I got you. And that you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, that was it sucks, you know, but hopefully we get something better in the future. And hopefully maybe they're gonna start building a story between them. That might be his last match.
No, I don't want
No.
that, man. It's gonna be the exact same
Exact-
match all
yeah.
over again,
Yeah.
except Cena's gonna go over. Like this is what's weird. This is his retirement tour. He's got I think 5 dates left, 6 dates max.
Yeah.
It's 5.
Yeah, 5 dates left after this.
About 2 months.
Like Brock Lesnar beat him. If they're gonna build to another match, it's gonna be another underwhelming match. It's gonna be the same thing, except Cena's gonna go over.
This poor ref.
Look at that. Yo, look at how that ref took
Yeah,
that
yeah,
F5.
yeah,
Amazing.
Shout outs to the ref. That was the best part.
And this, he just picks him up by his pants, tosses him.
He really is a beast, though. Like,
Yeah.
he is nuts. He picks up John Cena like nothing.
Yeah,
Look at that.
that's nice.
So,
A monster.
all right. The next match. Oh, look at that. The children crying. And that's the guy just guiding him. Okay, pretend you're crying because John Cena's getting beat up. All right. Let's go into our next match. We got the return of the Usos. Yeet. No yeet.
No,
Yeet.
yeet.
No eat.
Yeet, man.
And
The Usos. You gotta put some respect.
versus the Braun Brawns. Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker.
You
Best
know-
tag team in wrestling right now.
You know why I'll never hate on the Usos? Because my cat, I named her Uso.
There you
Oh,
go.
there you go.
You have a problem.
Wow.
I do have a problem.
Even though Uso means
The ultimate
brothers,
Us.
There you go.
and it's girl cat. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I know YL was very happy that they came out to the original
Yes.
theme song.
Horrendous song.
How?
You don't
Oh
like
my
it?
God, it's so bad.
They won ish
Yeah, man. It's such a good song.
I don't get these guys. I'm not a fan.
at all.
No,
They're the best tag team, man.
they're horrible.
Wait,
in the
They've
ring.
gotten older
no,
now.
Hold on a second.
He just
Don't
told
think-
you who the best tag team is.
I just exactly the bronze.
Wait, do you hate both of them, or do you like Big Jim?
I don't mind Big Jim.
Yeah, because he's great on the mic.
Yeah.
he's not great on the mic. He's
Better.
decent
He's
on
decent.
the mic.
Nah,
Jay is
he's good because he's
horrendous on the mic.
yeah,
Agreed.
Yeah.
yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
ring, if they're individually wrestling, they're bad. If they're together, there's a bit more of a flow going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
These
Yeah.
are tag team guys.
Yeah, my problem with Jay is that like he starts the match and he looks like he's wrestled for 60 minutes. Like he's huffing and puffing all the
Yeah.
time. I'm like,
I
oh, like
mean, he's got to cut down on his entrance.
Yo.
You know, he doubles
yeah,
it up
it's
in
true,
the
it's true.
He
Like
gets gas.
come down from the ramp. Don't come from up there.
Yeah.
And we also get LA Knight as special referee.
Who do we get?
LA Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
LA Knight.
Yeah.
Hit it, boys. And
Edit
we
that
also
out. Just
get
keep the last one.
we also get a Wade reference to Sid Justice for saying LA Knight looks like Sid Justice, with the cut off sleeves. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I didn't
little
get that.
callback.
I
What?
didn't get that. I mean, it's not the first time we see somebody, a special guest referee
Yeah,
with
with
the,
the
sleeves off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's been doing that a lot, where he does a lot of callbacks.
Yeah.
He did a couple of calls on this show that I was like, it's good. It's good that he's doing that.
Yeah, Wade Barrett is great. I like
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
He's very. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about
Let
it.
me guess, you don't like Wade Barrett on the mic.
I don't
That's
mind
it.
him.
No,
I don't
he-
mind him.
He's actually good. He knows how to sell the story, and he knows how to sell the moves. Like, anyways, yeah, we'll get into it when the moment comes. I don't know
Speaking
if you guys.
of Wade Barrett, going back to the Cena and Lesnar match, when he was saying like, yeah, he's like, I asked to call the match from the skybox when Brock
Yes.
was coming out. Did you hear
Yes.
that?
Yes, he said it was denied.
He was denied. Yeah.
Because he was scared.
He was scared.
Yeah.
This is,
Yeah.
actually, one thing I want to go back to the match. What I would have liked in a dream world is after Cena lost the match, as he's getting ready to leave, that's when Wade Barrett gets in the ring and just fucks up Cena because he's the one that got buried the most back in the day. Like
yeah.
his push got buried, and that would have been an amazing retirement match for John Cena with Wade Barrett going over.
Because of the Nexus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta fucking write for WWE guys.
Absolutely.
If you guys are listening, just take our ideas. put them on
Hire
TV.
us, and by us I mean YL, but I want some
Yeah.
some money out of that. So yeah, I'm gonna say that this match was very also underwhelming. We've seen this on SmackDown and Raw like for the past 5 weeks or whatever it was. I was not excited.
Not necessarily these two teams, but like a combination of these
combination,
five
yeah.
guys consistently. Yeah.
Look, I'm happy with the match. Why? Because they went over. The Browns went
Yes.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I thought Usos are going over for sure.
I thought they were
can't.
gonna win too.
Yeah.
You can't. They can't go. The Usos can't go over, and the Browns can't lose.
Yeah.
They're a powerhouse team.
Yeah. They
If they
start
were-
Raw and they end Raw. Like,
And that's what it should be.
Especially that they lost against Strowman and Jay like a couple of months. Which PLE was that on? I can't remember. On SummerSlam.
That was at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
And they should have won that match.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
they made Roman win, and I get what they did at the end.
Yeah.
But again, these are powerhouse guys. They should be winning these matches.
Yeah.
They should be taking over Raw. They should be going to SmackDown
Yeah.
and taking over SmackDown like what they just
Yeah,
did.
that
Right?
would be really dope.
And you know what? They should be holding the titles.
tag team
They
titles,
should be
for
the
sure.
tag team
Yeah.
champions.
Just-
has to
But let's
happen.
keep that conversation maybe for later.
This
Yeah.
this
Just-
part right here was funny.
Just walking around and like beating everybody up, that would have been insane. I have to say, Bronson Reed's what's it called again? His biggest moonsault is very impressive to see. Like that's a big guy.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
the tsunami.
Even just taking
You're
that
talking about a moonsault or
the
tsunami?
moonsault, the moon. It's
Yeah,
called the
when he
biggest
did the-
moonsault.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's you don't know that move?
That I didn't know. You got one up on me there.
you know he's
The
been
biggest.
researching
Come on,
like
dog.
crazy.
That's all he
just
does,
wants to
right?
show
Come on,
you up.
That's all
dog.
he's
Yo,
been
get
doing.
your wrestling
Yeah.
game up, bro. Embarrassing.
Bow down to
Yeah,
What's
his
his name again?
moonsault was.
average Joe.
I almost said it, but his
Yeah.
moonsault was nuts, man. Just because he's like what 300 pounds?
At least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
One thing about this one though, do you think it was cut short? Because Jay got busted, and then I don't know if you saw, but LA Knight was telling him like, "Yo, go for the spear." And I saw that clip online. So I feel like they cut this match short because Jay was bleeding, and with the whole ESPN thing, they didn't want any blood because like it looked like it was just okay.
It went quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they're like finish spear, boom.
At the end was probably
But also-
cut short.
Yeah.
also the cut, right? There's the video where people keep saying he cut himself with the chair, but the chair never hits him.
It
So-
for sure did. It's just like maybe it might have been like the leg of the chair or
Yeah.
something hard for us to see because it wasn't something. If it was like the big part of the chair there that he hit, I think Bronson with, it would have when it bounced back, he would have like reacted. He would have pushed back his head or whatever the case is, like taking that hit. You know, it would have hurt, but he didn't really move or react from it. So I think it was maybe the leg of the chair just like grazed
Yeah.
him or something along those lines. This
Listen.
part was hilarious, by the way. When Bronson goes to use the chair, LA Knight doesn't allow him. Then Big Jim takes it, turns around.
Yeah. And he hits him with it.
Listen, let me just say something. I get it. It's all about safety. I'm coming from old school wrestling, especially Attitude Era, when chair shots
Also known as the concussion era.
were everything, right? Whenever I see a chair, I don't get excited. You see the guy, bent over, ready for it, and it
Hands
always
up.
takes like a good like 5 seconds to get ready, and I'm always like, whatever,
Yeah, you see them grabbing the chair. They're standing face to face.
Yeah.
They'll put it sideways, hit him in the gut,
Yeah.
then hit him on the back. But there was a spot in this match, actually. I don't know if it's because Jay was concussed or whatever was going on, but he just throws that chair in
Yeah.
Bronson Reed's head.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good. Yeah.
Throw the chair.
Yeah.
Because then no one gets hurt, but it looks good, right? It looks good
Yeah.
on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also the Usos. I love the Usos. I think they're cool. I like everything about them. But their super kick, I find it so sloppy.
They're
Some-
sloppy in general.
Yeah.
Sometimes they hit it and it looks really, really good. But sometimes it's like
They've become sloppy.
Yeah.
Everything they do is sloppy, though.
not everything.
Absolutely everything. There's
when,
not
when they
one
jump
thing.
outside the ropes, like
Yeah.
it's like ugh,
Yeah.
very,
but bro,
very weak.
They're getting
those
up
are
there in
two
age. also, man.
40-year-old guys doing that. You know what I mean? I still respect it.
For sure, but like he said, the best tag team won.
Exactly.
The best tag team win.
Oh, I agree that the better tag team won, for sure.
The
I
best
have
tag team.
I have on my notes
Yeah,
that
you see what he did there,
of
eh?
the night.
I'm glad you corrected him.
I like Jay's Uso's frog splash. I think it's nice.
It's like a diving splash.
Yeah. With the hands in the back, right?
Yeah.
It's good.
Okay.
It's so you guys are haters, bro. Guys, Geet. No. I can't believe you guys really are not. It's over, huh?
Yeah, it's
It's
You're not
never
down.
been there
You're
for
not
me.
down since day one.
Never.
He's on a day one ish.
No. I just don't understand
yeah.
that.
I was cool with the bloodline, and then after that, like once they like skyrocketed Jay, I was like, it just doesn't make sense to me.
I agree. I'm not crazy about Jay as a singles
The
wrestler.
main
but
event
as a
whole
tag
thing, like I
team-
didn't believe it at all.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
and look, the
You're-
proof is there.
You're not a main eventer.
Look at the.
How
look
did
at
you
Braun.
guys
He was
feel about
gushing
this
blood.
right here? The double spear on the Usos.
sloppy.
Well, it was sloppy because it's two guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's on two guys.
You
And
can't
one
spear
couldn't
two
see out of
guys.
his eye.
Yeah, you can't spear two guys
But you know what was hilarious before this?
To spear as many guys as you want.
The fans were chanting
at the same time.
The fans were chanting, "We want tables." And then Bronson Reed pulls out a table. Everybody trolls the whole fans, puts it back under the ring.
Yeah, that table spot was like meh. They didn't go all out. I'm
No.
telling you, this whole event was like, guys, go out there, but be very safe. You know, we got the ESPN check. Just
Yeah.
be very safe.
I love how the table just like folds on
Yeah, very nice.
on Jay or Jimmy. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah,
at the end.
on Jimmy. Yeah, very slowly too. All right, that's it for that tag team match. Coming up next, we have
The match of the night.
Yeah,
the match
Easily.
of the night.
the savior of the night.
Not only the match of the night, history was made, guys,
Tell us why.
because we have the first Chilean-born women's champion.
Amazing. Amazing.
All right.
You want me to scream?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Shouts out Malenko for being Chilean. Continue.
Dean Malenko's Chilean?
No, my Malenko, pause, is Chilean.
What do you mean?
Malenko from the All Time Podcast, he's Chilean.
Oh, you're hilarious.
Plug.
Yeah, plug.
Yeah, so this was the match of the night. And
Tell me about it, guys.
there's no way that anyone could say that Io Sky is not the best female wrestler right
Yeah.
now.
One of the best female wrestlers.
I think
Those-
she
Sure,
is.
top
Yeah.
three.
I
Yeah.
think she is. The way she, even when she like puts over somebody, she does it so well. Like the only thing she's lacking is, of course, like she can't give you the sick promo, but her in-ring work is top notch.
But I think her promos are good because it adds value to her character.
Yeah, fair,
Right?
fair.
That whole, all the Japanese women's wrestlers, it brings character
Yeah.
to them. It brings something that wrestling never really had. I like what they do.
Yeah.
I agree.
And it just in the ring, that's an athlete.
Those dragon screws. She hit 2 dragon screws on Io. Those were really nice, man. Looked
Yeah.
painful.
And Stephanie, let's talk about Stephanie real quick. Like,
Wait. Is a dragon screw when she pulls the knee?
When she does basically like an arm drag, but on the leg.
Yo,
Yeah.
that move is crazy.
Yeah.
It always hurts me when I just watching
You're doing
it.
a good job. You're staying away from your 2 words.
I'm trying very hard, guys.
Trying to keep the public not
Trying to keep the
completely
public alive.
wasted.
Exactly.
but getting to Stephanie, I think
Oh.
in the ring, like, what
Hit
was
that
that move?
spinal
Because I'm
tap.
terrible with
The
the
spiral
spinal
tap,
tap.
The spiral tap.
Spiral tap.
Spiral
that was
tap.
incredible.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
nice.
Like,
It was so clean.
Before the match ended and she ended with that, I was like, you know what? I don't think she deserves to win tonight because Io should be champion and she should go for the IC or the US champion beforehand.
Yeah.
But after she hit that, my mind just
Yeah.
switched. It was like a light switch, and I was like, yeah, she should win.
yeah.
And Io's moonsault right before she hit that one, when she had the knee pads down,
Yeah.
that looked like it really
Yeah.
hurt. It was so sharp, like she hit it so
And
fast.
A smart spot, right? Because like she
Yeah.
does the moonsault, she hits her knees, she can play that. She's really
Yeah.
like hurt there, and then boom.
Amazing.
Even the first moonsault that she went for, and I think Vaquer put her legs up at that point, and then just Io selling for that one. She just like jumped back
No.
and was selling it.
All around it was.
Yeah, it was a great match.
And you
Great
know what's an
match.
amazing move? And I'm not just saying that because it looks good, but the devil's kiss. It's actually a good move. Like
Oh, it
it makes a lot of sense. It's a good move for so many reasons. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love how they always
I'ma
shout
stay
out
away
to
from
Booker
this
T.
one.
Yeah.
They always shout out to Booker
They're
T.
like,
whenever-
where's Booker T? Guys, who's the first male wrestler to do the devil's kiss? Who's it gonna?
Is that a trivia
Are you
question?
asking who it's gonna be?
Who's it
or
gonna
who
be?
did it?
It's going to be Penta.
You think so?
I have a feeling it's going to be Penta.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
something that he would do.
If
Wow.
yeah,
Well, it's not
I
going
thought
to be
you were-
Braun Breaker.
I thought you were gonna say something like Goldust comes back, he does it, you know.
It could have been Velveteen Dream.
you know,
but
it
that's
actually
over.
exactly.
it actually makes sense if it's Penta. Like I saw, yeah, okay, yeah, that kind
That'd
of
be
works.
hilarious.
But it makes sense.
That's
He would
okay.
do it out of the Mexican Destroyer into the Devil's Kiss.
Oh my gosh.
And here we go. So right after this match, Pat McAfee gets up and says, "It was fun, boys," and walks off.
Yeah.
Payday was done for him.
Thank God. Keep him home.
Yeah,
I don't
he's
want to
not.
see him. No, he
he's-
just screams.
Yeah, he's not the best.
Yeah, he's annoying.
He was
screams.
fun at the beginning, not at the beginning of this night, but like when he first came in, just because he brought a different energy, it was like a fan, but it got boring pretty quick, man.
But he always screams, and I find he just kills kayfabe because
Yeah.
he'll take
Yeah.
shots and things, and he'll just ruin the whole aspect
Yeah.
of what wrestling is.
It's hometown
He's just
too,
like
right?
realism, and like he just keeps it that way.
yeah,
Where he's like,
yeah. He was a punter for the
it's the
Indianapolis Colts.
hometown hero card that they're playing with him.
I thought you'd like him though.
I like him as a football
As a
player,
football player.
Yeah.
and as my punter,
Yeah,
but I don't like him.
but not as your
no.
announcer. No.
I could probably do a better job than him.
Oh.
Next up, we have the couples match. What do you guys think about this one?
I'd like to move forward because I thought this was atrocious.
Yeah,
yeah, it was fun a bit, but like there
Let's
was some fun spots, but overall it was meh.
Yeah,
the
it was
double
super
spots at the same
underwhelming.
time.
I would. The only spot I want to talk about is when Becky was it AJ who throws Becky, or Becky throws AJ across the table, and the like CM Punk and Seth fall, and then
Yes,
the table
yes,
kind of
yes.
like
Yeah.
breaks slowly.
It was AJ that
It was
got thrown.
AJ. Yeah. It was just like they fall, the table's like boop, boop,
Yeah.
boop, and I'm like, oh my god.
I
what are
hate
we
the way those
watching?
tables
And
collapse.
then
Yeah, I
and then
know.
CM Punk goes to check on AJ like super like
Yeah.
when the camera's on them and he's like
Yeah,
he didn't even try like do the hand thing. I know like it's your wife, but like he was like hugging her head and I'm like
Yeah. Look, I want to add to this real quick. At the beginning, I enjoyed what was happening. A couple of weeks ago, I was like, you know what?
the promos.
The promos were good.
Yeah.
It's cool. Whatever. Let's see where it goes. But then, as of last Monday for Raw, I was just like, okay, this doesn't feel natural anymore.
Yeah.
It feels like, we're trying to do something and it's not working. And this match didn't work. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I don't want to see this anymore.
I will say this: the best part again to me was Becky Lynch just selling everything at the end. She's on the floor like crying, like get that camera out of my face. Like she's won me over because she's been
Yeah.
killing it lately.
Yeah, some of the funny things about this match that I liked is the beginning of the match where Becky tags herself in, and then she's just like, giving CM Punk little taps here and there, taps, and tags in AJ Lee. She runs around, tags out, tries to stay away. I like how they cut the ring
Yeah.
off and they kept like AJ Lee out for a long time.
Yeah.
And then another good part was when Seth grabbed Becky and he put her in the military press position, and then he wanted to throw her on CM Punk, and he just moves out of the way. And Seth Rollins' face at that
Yeah.
point was just,
Yeah.
it was hilarious.
The finish wasn't bad though. Like she went up for the manhandle slam and like kind of went into her finisher.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
okay.
it was
It
cool.
looked smooth.
Yeah.
Her
I wanted
finisher
it to
didn't
end.
look that great. I don't know if it's just because she's been out of the ring for a long time. She's older. She's not as flexible as she used
Rusty.
to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
Oh,
it didn't look that great.
You know what was really bad? That slap thing she was doing, and to Becky, and then she had her in the corner. That looked terrible. Like, what is that?
Yeah.
What is that move called?
I don't know.
Oh man.
Like he said, we could move right on.
Let's
Yeah.
move on.
Move on.
So far, felt like a longer episode of Raw.
Yeah.
Next up, we got the American Badass. I was about to talk shit.
You mean the
Because-
nightmare, the American Nightmare?
No.
Oh,
they
we're
very-
going
We
with
had
that.
the
Okay,
American
sorry, my
Badass
bad.
come out
Yeah.
because we heard, and then it changed to American Badass.
Love that
Kid
song. Kid
Rock.
Rock.
Love
You-
that song.
You love that song?
Undertaker, American Badass is my favorite. by the
I
way.
hate the American Badass gimmick.
Why?
I
No.
stopped watching
Come
wrestling when that happened. I was such a Undertaker guy, and that ruined everything for me.
It's Big Evil.
It gave him more of a personality.
Yeah.
He can actually talk and say things that make sense, not just like talk in circles.
I hated that.
Oh, I
don't-
loved it.
I
I
loved-
loved it.
First of all, I used to love Undertaker deadman style of fighting when he would just like chop, you know?
Yes, like
and
uppercut
then,
style.
And then at one point, he's like a street fighter, which he's for sure got from Papa Shango because he was doing that as Kama.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
his style of fighting. Yeah, no. I never a fan of the American Badass.
Wow.
In fact, you're all fired.
Wonderful. Thank
That's
you.
a tough take, man.
Dead that character. Dead that character.
It's now a one-man show.
But he drives down, goes to see Stephanie McMahon, and he inducts her in the Hall of Fame 2026. So congrats to Stephanie McMahon for being inducted.
I think it's deserved. I think she was a
Yeah.
good like female heel in that time.
Amazing.
She was so good.
Amazing. And she
Yep.
looks fantastic, let me add.
She looks great.
Yeah.
And
Back
you
in
can
the
tell
day.
she was surprised, like
Yeah.
by the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she felt like she didn't know. That was really cool.
She
And-
thought that Triple H sent Taker out to sing happy birthday to her because her birthday was like in 1 or 2 days or something along those lines from what I saw.
Yeah.
And then when he announced it, but it was like such an awkward little conversation between them. Like
Yeah, it was a-
Taker needed a bit more
It
energy.
was a little
Yeah.
weird.
Zero energy from
And
Taker.
his
Yeah.
I like that-
"Are you ready?"
Yeah, I was gonna say I like that he did that.
The
He's like, I've
DX.
always wanted to say this.
I found he didn't do it right.
He didn't
'Cause
do
it's,
it right at all.
Are you ready? He's like, "Are you ready?"
Yeah.
yeah.
It completely, but it was cool.
Get that on the sound box next time.
Are you ready?
ready? No, not the Taker one. Triple H.
No. We're getting the
Yeah, the
Taker
Taker
one. All right, Taker, BSK member. I never want to see American Badass
Oh my God,
again.
Crazy.
You're
You just
officially out of
expelled yourself.
BSK.
And that's it. I'm done.
Yeah.
You're fired. Put
And
the
now
listening, man. You're
for
fired.
the main event, my boy Cody Rhodes versus my other boy Drew McIntyre.
It's still real to me, damn it.
What did you guys think about this match?
It was a SmackDown main event. That's the best way to put it.
Yeah, I mean, nobody went in thinking that Cody was actually going to lose the title, especially it's his first defense since winning it back from John Cena at SummerSlam. So, I mean, they need to give us something. They should have put like a stipulation to make it more fun because everybody knew Cody was walking out with the title.
My problem with it was that like Drew held that storyline together himself because
Yeah.
Cody wasn't on TV. He would go out there, he would
Yeah.
talk shit, he would do his vignettes.
Drew's fantastic.
He's great.
Yes, he's
so
amazing.
I would have loved like a
You guys missed it.
some sort of false finish.
It's fantastic. Take a shot.
Oh. A
He
little
is.
false finish. Give him some sort of respect, you know? Like he loses again. Where do you go from this as Drew now?
He's just been
Yeah.
losing and losing and losing and losing. Like for
Exactly.
world title
He's your
matches,
top heel. Who else is
Not
Yeah.
believable anymore. These
Where do you go? Where do you go with Drew?
You go for
You're
a
right.
rematch with Drew for this, and then you put the title on him because
Put the title on him. Yeah.
the story here
From
is
Cody?
that the ref screwed him twice in this match.
Yeah.
So the ref screwed him when he had the roll up because I think he
Yeah.
whipped Cody into the turnbuckle or Cody whipped him, whatever the case was. And then the ref jumped out of the ring. Drew had the pin, 8 counters. So
Yeah.
the ref
That's when people
wasn't there.
started counting with him, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then outside of the ring,
Yeah.
when
Why would he
Drew-
jump out of the ring?
Because he was about to, like, Cody was about to smash into him, or Drew was, so he's like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
let me. I mean, the reason he did it is because it was in the script. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
But
there's no way that Drew beats him.
and then
Like,
the second part, sorry, just to finish the second part where the ref screwed him was near the end of the match when he was outside of the ring, and then he was going to deliver the Claymore kick against the announce table. That's a legal move. He's not taking the announce table and smashing, Cody
Yeah.
with it. It just happens to be there. And then the ref jumps in the middle of that as well. So
Yeah.
got screwed twice. They got to go with a rematch. They got to
don't-
put the title on Drew. Give us a surprise, something.
Not yet.
No.
So-
Cody doesn't take it from Cena clean and lose it this quickly.
They should have done it that way. Would have made a lot more sense for
Yeah.
Drew, and Cody can go away and do his movie.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
what's
that
gonna-
would have made more
right?
sense.
But now we're gonna have Cody go up against Seth, right? At Crown Jewel.
Yeah.
Okay. We know what's gonna happen there. He's gonna come back.
Wait, you don't think Seth's gonna go over?
Seth's going over
Seth's going over,
110%.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Hopefully.
yeah.
Hopefully he does.
Cody's losing.
Yeah.
There's no way Cody's winning 2 times in a row.
I agree.
He's already won 3.
At Crown Jewel?
No,
this
for
is
No,
the second.
okay, yeah, but he's already beat Seth 3 times in
Yeah,
a
he's
row.
best. Yeah. Now it's Seth Rollins. He's gonna take the belt, the Crown Jewel belt,
Yeah.
and he's gonna take the ring.
The ring, yeah.
So Cody's gonna go back, and that's where Drew's gonna come and play again,
Okay.
and that's where Drew's gonna beat Cody.
I think Drew is going to screw Cody out of that match. There you go.
Yeah.
There we
That's
go.
how you have
There
it.
he goes.
Keep him looking strong because we can't have clean
Yeah.
finishes in WWE. So, Drew's going to come out, screw him.
So to go back on SmackDown, Drew came out and he kicked him in the head. He left him a little bruised up, right?
Did he kick him?
Yeah, he
also,
kicked-
he,
he-
he
he-
first started with the devil's
He
kiss
gave him a
headbutt.
Claymore kick, and then when he was on the floor in front of the ring, he gave him a nice little kick. So
I was expecting Randy Orton to come out for the save.
So at the beginning of the match, Cody tries to hit him with a what's it called, a Cody cutter?
No, he tries to hit him with the disaster kick, I think, or the
No.
Cody cutter. Yeah. One of the two. Yeah.
Yeah, the
He was
cutter,
going-
and then he falls down.
I love how he sold it.
And this is where Wade comes in and he's like, he's not being himself. There's something wrong with him. And I was like, that guy fucking understands wrestling right there. Because he obviously just slipped. And then, like you said, he starts selling the headache, the I'm not there. And he kept it going for a little bit.
I don't think he slipped. I think he was just selling it.
You think so?
I think so. Yeah.
We don't have the clip, but we could go back and check the clip later on. No, from what I remember, I thought it was a slip, and then he just stayed down, and I thought that was really, really good. And again, the way they were selling it, it's like ever since that
Listen,
kick last night,
if that was a slip and the Wade Barrett jumped on that, props to everybody all over.
and that's what wrestling is all about, right?
Yeah.
Like those moments where you're just like, they know how to on the spot, no need to rehearse none of this.
No.
Hits him with a figure four. That was cool.
I love the old school submissions. I love
Yeah.
that Cody.
When was the last time you seen that? I was so happy.
Love that Cody's bringing that back. I love when guys use submissions in matches.
You know what would have been fresh? Abdominal stretch. They never do that one anymore. And they used to
With a little
hold the
grab,
rope like
or when they used to give their hand to their tag
Yeah,
team
yeah.
partner and they're pulling,
More
pulling,
pressure.
pulling.
Actually, sorry, I just want to go back. You just remind me of something. I want to go back to the tag team match between the Usos and the Braun Browns. I love how Braun Breaker was on the apron, then he gets the tag from Bronson Reed, and he's not even like in the corner. He's in the middle of the ring, like on the apron side. And then after getting tagged in, he goes and grabs the tag rope and then goes in the ring. Because usually, like
The tag
rules,
rope.
they
You
don't
have to have
never
the
do
little-
it. But
Yeah.
usually, you're supposed to hold the tag rope to get the
Yeah.
tag.
yeah, you gotta keep some traditions in there. There's the Cody Cutter. He tries to hit him with the Cody Cutter. Drew pushes him off onto the outside, and then Drew does a flip from the ring to the outside.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Crazy.
This guy is what 6.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy, heavy, but he's so agile. That's why I don't understand what they're doing with him. He's the best thing they have.
I don't think they understand.
Yeah, they're taking him for granted, and it sucks.
Yeah.
Because even if there's no belt on him, they should be using him a little more, right?
Like they did with his feud with CM Punk, where that they carried the entire year with that feud.
One of the best feuds
Yes.
I've seen in the history of wrestling.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, that's sick.
And Drew literally carried that whole thing. He made it what it was. Remove Drew from that, CM Punk is not gonna say not as big as right now, but he wouldn't have had a great year like he had.
And the whole taking the selfies, like all those little things he does for social
It's
media.
brilliant.
Oh,
Brilliant.
What was it? The board at work?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
So funny, man.
But his time is gonna come. It's gonna happen, and he's gonna have a long title run.
And on that note, guys, final thoughts on this?
like ESPN said, it was a C pay-per-view.
Yeah, even
PLE.
ESPN.
It was a C.
Can I add something quick? I don't give a fuck what ESPN says. I don't need like what okay. Why all of a sudden do we need ESPN to give a rating on something? Do they do this for other sports?
Yeah.
Yeah, only Colts games.
Good. By the way, we're 3-0. But anyways, like really? I'm gonna have somebody like ESPN rate my wrestling now?
But it's so funny that they, buried
guess
kind of, or even they even said like themselves that the show was mid when you would think they would be propping up the show.
90% of these
exactly.
douchebags that work at ESPN
don't
don't
fucking
watch
know
wrestling.
wrestling, yeah.
They watch Stone Cold matches. They watched Roman Reigns and The Rock. That's
Yeah.
all they know. And now you're getting these guys to rate my wrestling. Shut the fuck up. Sit down. Let me handle that.
I agree
piece.
with you, but was it a bad rating?
No,
No, it was-
no,
No, but it wasn't a passing grade.
But look,
Wasn't the best.
ESPN made it worse than what it was. I'm gonna give this. Look, if we're gonna rate this, I'm gonna give it, like a 6.5, 7. It wasn't
Okay.
as bad as what people make it.
Okay.
I really enjoyed the first match. I enjoyed the tag match. The
And a 6.57 is what grade, letter-wise?
B minus. I don't know. I didn't go to school.
No, it's definitely not a B minus.
You also enjoyed wrestling at 3 in the afternoon, so I don't know. I don't know about this guy.
Yeah, that being said, I don't want ESPN
You work
to
for
rate my
ESPN,
wrestling.
actually?
Fuck them.
All right, guys, that's it for the wrestling wrap up. Man, that took a long time, and we skipped over everything. We are not talking about Raw. Nothing exciting happened. We're gonna go right into news and rumors with our boy Wael. Wael, let's go to you.
So, one thing we already touched on earlier is Tiffany McMahon inducted into the 2026 Hall of Fame. I just wanted to touch on this again because there was a lot of chatter online. People were butthurt, I guess. That's what people do online. They just go in and, write comments about how they're hurt. They were talking about how it should have been John Cena since he's retiring that year and he's going to be retired, that he should have been the first, to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. No. But, I mean, John Cena always has a busy schedule, so who knows if he even can make it.
I get it. End his run with something nice.
Yeah, and
I get it.
I think they're saving John Cena for the Saudi. So
okay,
for the whole bill.
Yeah, I was gonna say give Cena like he goes away and then like the next year.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
Let
it
him
brings,
go away.
like,
Exactly,
seeing Cena
exactly,
again
yeah.
brings up that
Let people
Exactly.
miss it.
especially for WrestleMania weekend. Like now you have him for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday kind of thing, and Monday
Yes.
even.
If he shows up.
Speaking about
Well, he
WrestleMania,
will be there. You just won't see him.
yeah, basically. Speaking about WrestleMania, guys, WrestleMania 42. So tickets are actually about to go on sale, and they've released 2-night combo tickets. So look how ridiculous this is for 2 nights, front row seats. This is before any Ticketmaster fees or anything of that sort. It's just under $9,000.
My
for
God.
2 nights.
Where's this? And 42?
Yeah,
in
Vegas.
This is in Vegas.
Okay.
Who
Like,
who
who the
can,
fuck has the money
who
for
can
this?
afford this?
Steven's thinking about it. I just saw him. He's like,
Well,
oh,
I'm looking at
maybe.
my bank account and all the money I make off podcasting, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I could afford it. Continue.
Maybe I
know
could
what's funny?
afford another Netflix
True heel.
I can afford a Netflix upgrade.
account.
Yeah. No.
But
I
what's
just-
funny,
I
this
use someone
reminded me
else's.
on Wrestlepalooza. There was somebody that actually had a sign that said, I mortgaged my house for this seat, or I sold my house for this seat, something along those lines.
Probably all bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And other news,
Super
Piper
low
Niven. So she's been out of action since August, and apparently she has a severe injury. They haven't really disclosed what it was, but it could be career-ending.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens with that.
Hope she's okay.
Yeah. I never want to see that. And
Yeah.
I liked what they were doing with Chelsea Green there.
Love
It
that.
fit that
Chelsea
enjoyable.
Green
Yeah.
killing it.
It fit that mid card.
And guys, the last piece of news and rumors here, it's official. It was made official about 6 hours ago. We're getting John Cena versus AJ Styles at Crown Jewel. We always complain about how WWE doesn't want to give the fans what they want. They did this time.
That's great.
the face that runs the place.
There you go.
AJ Styles is one of my favorites. So this is amazing news for me because I think AJ brought the best out in Cena.
Oh, yeah.
Because that feud that they had was one of the best stretches that John Cena had in a long while, wrestling wise.
Yeah,
like
and-
in the ring.
Real to me, damn it.
And they never even had like a very long feud. Like it wasn't like feuds that they had for years or whatever the case is.
No.
But that short feud that they had, they just brought
It
the
was
best out of each other, and it
so
was
good.
yeah.
Amazing matches.
So
Amazing.
good, man.
That's it for our
So
news and
good.
rumors for this week. There wasn't much happening other than the shows.
Fire. Thank you. All right. Moving on to our next segment. And our boy Steven will be doing this one. We've got push or bury.
Bury your dead.
Steven, what do you
Yes.
got for us, bud?
So you probably all think that I'm gonna bury somebody, and you
You
know what?
definitely
On being here for the first time, I would have loved to bury Sami Zayn, but everybody
Ooh.
expects that, so I'm gonna keep it for another day. I am going to be pushing somebody today, and
Yowie, wowie.
wonderful. I am going to be pushing Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. And the reason I am going to be doing that is because they are the best tag team in wrestling right now. They are the powerhouses. Did you see them walk out? They were dressed exactly like the Steiner brothers. And
Yep.
that's
Yeah.
the face that they should be having. They should have all the belts. You want to make a statement? Make them win the SmackDown champions, make them win the Raw champions, make them win the IC champion, give them the US title, give them all the main belts and make them run with it because there is no better tag team in wrestling. I haven't seen a better tag team in wrestling in a very long time. With the way these guys are built and what they're able to do on the mic and in the ring, they're the best tag team. And the tag team division has been so shit
Yeah.
for so
Shit.
many years that you guys finally have people that can really take it to the next level. They're not high flyers, but look at what they could do in the ring.
Two big guys.
These are the guys.
Yeah, and
End of story.
especially the Raw titles, man. Like the Judgment Day won them. Who'd they win them off of?
The Warlords, the War Raiders.
Which are good. They're
was
good.
the
guys.
Warriors?
I like watching them.
Yeah.
It wasn't the War Raiders. Didn't they win them off the New Day? I think they won them off the New
Oh,
Day.
yes, yes,
And
yes,
that
yes.
was, I think, in June or May.
Yeah,
And
War
they
Raiders
they
lost
only-
them to,
the New Day.
New Day at
They only
WrestleMania.
defended the titles one time.
Yeah.
1 month after winning them, and
Yeah.
we see them on TV every single fucking week, but they're not defending the tag
Yeah.
titles.
Just for,
What
like,
is going on with that?
Backstage.
Thanks, Triple H.
We had like the tag titles unified a few years ago, which was great. That's how the tag titles should always be.
Yeah.
They undo that. They're not unified anymore. You have a set of Raw titles, SmackDown titles. SmackDown, they're always being defended and thrown on tag teams left and right. And Raw, we're not getting anything. We're not even seeing fucking tag teams. So yes, I agree. They should put them on the bronze. They should unify the belts again,
Yeah.
and they should run wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Some
agree
sort
with
of
you.
takeover.
Yeah.
I agree.
I don't think they should give them all the belts because then it's too like bloodline-ish. Like, but just have Seth have with the belt and like,
Mhm.
you know, like Becky has a belt too. So like, it's just, I don't know, but they do deserve the belts.
I just see a picture of them and how they're built with championship around their waist.
And then, according to Max, I think it was you that said it, Jey Uso is going to join the Vision,
yeah.
and then you can
Yeah.
put the title on him, which makes absolutely no sense if he does join the Vision.
Shut up, bitch.
That's amazing.
You saved that
It
one,
makes
for the right moment.
No
It's
fucking
gonna
sense
happen.
if he joins them because he's going after the world heavyweight title.
Oh boy.
But
He's
you saw how
turning
he
heel.
was
looking at
eyeing that title.
yeah,
Cody's
when
title,
Cody
yeah.
came to talk to him, he was just like staring at it.
Yeah.
Very suspect.
Oh man, that happened on Raw, and I didn't want to bring this up, but what's up with Cody Rhodes being this like motivational speaker? Hey, what about you? What can you do to be better?
We
Cody.
believe in you.
He's the baby face. It's Cody.
Uh,
That's
I
what you're
guess.
gonna
I think
get.
one
from
of,
him.
one
What
of
do
the
you expect?
highlights on Raw was Bailey. Bailey's just all over the place
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
I want to see what they're doing with her next.
But just because
No,
we're
you don't
on
like that?
we're on
You
the
don't
Raw segment and you're talking about tag teams, Los Americanos.
Yes.
This is hilarious.
Yeah.
Now there's more of them.
yeah, yeah,
And
And
AJ
they're-
Styles was like, "Can you please stop signing?"
AJ Styles was great.
yeah. The vignette was great.
Yeah.
With the old filter, the
Yeah.
old song.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, the I thought it was gonna be like a Penta thing, and I'm like, oh no, they
No,
got
no, it
me.
was
There you go.
definitely Los Mexicanos.
So-
I love how, just to go back to AJ Styles when he was telling me, he's like, you know how petty I can be. Because
Yeah.
you know AJ Styles
Yeah.
has not had matches at certain cards at PLEs when they were overseas, and he'd show up overseas just to like fuck over whoever he's feuding with,
Yeah.
and then bounce. So it's like, yeah, don't make me do that again.
All right. So yeah, we all agree with you, Steven.
Wonderful. I feel great. I can't wait
Push
for next
'em.
week.
All right, up next, we got Missing in Action. This is a wrestler we haven't seen in a while, and we're just wondering what's going on with this. John, take it away.
Yeah, so I actually had someone in mind, and it was an NXT guy. And then I was watching and just reading the news and stuff like that, and I had to go to this guy instead because I think it's an abomination that he's not on TV, and that's Jacob Fatu.
Oh my God.
How is this
Yeah.
guy not on TV regularly? Doesn't need a belt, but just have him on the show. He's entertainment. He's great in the ring. He's high flying. He's just, the crowd loves him.
Yeah.
He's got a good gimmick.
You know what I mean?
Like, we love the bloodline. Like, I don't understand how they just took him off. Now, I don't know if there's backstage heat or whatever it is, but this guy needs to be on TV.
Something happened after
too good.
SummerSlam.
Yeah,
He's
well, like
too
we
good.
haven't heard anything, but
Yeah.
Zero.
usually you'd see the dirt sheets or something. And then when they came here for SmackDown, we didn't see him. That was the first time we didn't
Yeah.
see him. I assumed, and most likely what happened is because he couldn't get into Canada.
Yeah.
Then we saw him a few times on SmackDown, and it was a bit weird the times that we saw him on SmackDown because he wanted to go after Solo before that, win his title back.
Yeah.
Sammy came to SmackDown. Oh, I'm going for the title. He became friends with Sammy. Doesn't care about the title anymore.
Yeah.
Then just
They kind of
fucking
muted
disappears.
that whole my family
My family tree. Yeah, what's
Yeah.
going on with
they
that?
kind of muted all that.
Yeah.
Like, and he's got like little vignettes here and there, but that's it. We don't see them on TV.
It's
I just hope he's away maybe for something positive. Maybe he's got
I
like a
hope,
newborn
because,
child or something. He's staying home for
Like,
that.
He already
Yeah.
has like 7 kids.
I hope
Let's
it's
hope
positive.
not that, but I haven't heard anything good. I heard some little heat stuff. Like there's a little tension backstage,
But that's
I don't
in,
know exactly what, but
just
like,
rumors.
That's it. It's
Yeah.
just rumors. But I mean, like this guy, he's good in the ring. Even when he cuts a promo, it's hilarious. Like he's just wild. Like you don't know what to expect from his moonsault
Yeah.
off his like springboard moonsault. Amazing.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Better than Tiffany Stratton's, that's for sure.
His pop up Samoan drop.
Yeah.
We'll see.
His grills. Like I love it.
He
So-
just brings that attitude that SmackDown needs to move
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah.
I guess for now, you can say he can't get in because he can't fit in. So
That's it. That's it. So Jacob Fatu, if you're hearing this, where you at? We miss you. All right. Up next, we got the match of the week. So last week we spun the heel and it landed on SummerSlam, and it was the Fatal 4-Way.
Yeah.
Yep.
2017.
2017. That was, where are my notes at? My bad, guys.
that was a match that I had picked. So that was actually Brock Lesnar defending his very ugly red WWE Universal Championship
Yes.
against Braun Strowman when he was actually booked properly, against Samoa Joe, and against the big dog himself, Roman Reigns.
Wait, can I jump in real
Yes,
quick?
sir.
Jump in.
You gave them all like a nice welcoming, but you didn't say anything for Samoa Joe. Why?
I just didn't have anything on the spot, but I
Okay.
love Samoa Joe.
Yeah. Continue.
Samoa Joe doesn't need
Before,
a specific introduction. He's fucking Samoa Joe, man. Joe's gonna kill you. That's all
Yeah.
you need to know.
before we get into this, I just want to say I was not watching wrestling back in these days.
Me neither.
So watching this was fun for me because I'm like, I see where their careers went. Watching young Roman Reigns was very interesting
Yeah.
because no one liked him.
Nobody like
He did
he
that
was the
hoo
top
ha
face.
thing. There was no reaction from the crowd. I was like, oh, this is interesting. He looks better today than he did back
Way
then.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they were shoving him down our throats.
Yeah.
Like they were making sure that he was the big dog.
Yeah.
And it wasn't getting over.
Yeah.
I'm not a good guy. I'm not a bad guy. I'm just the guy.
Yeah.
So horrible.
So to get into this, it was SummerSlam 2017 live from Brooklyn, New York. I just want to say the artwork for this.
It wasn't live.
Huh?
It wasn't live.
from Brooklyn, New York.
It was in 2017, a couple of years back.
Yeah, but when it happened, it was live from Brooklyn, New York. This guy.
I was like, where's he going with
Yeah.
this? But then when I caught on, I was like, that's good.
I really hated the artwork for it. I thought the artwork was really tacky. It was like MS Paint graffiti. We had 16,000 in attendance. And the green shirt guy was there. Did you guys
Yes.
catch him?
I
Yes,
hate him.
I did.
So
I
the
hate same shirt.
It's been a long, long time. He's been.
Why do you hate him?
He's been rich.
Because I'm jealous.
Hating on it.
Yeah.
Like fuck, you're there at every event, front row. Can
he-
I do it? Can you
Is
give
he
it
gonna
to me?
spend the
I'll wear a
9
yellow
Gs?
t-shirt.
He's gonna spend the 9 Gs at WrestleMania.
Hey,
40.
it's yellow shirt
guys
guy.
chirp him, eh? They like talk to him. They like
Yeah.
They
I'm
show
cool.
him some love. Like,
I thought that was kind of cool. Commentators at this event were Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and Booker T. Booker T, always a good time.
yeah, good trio there.
Starts off with Roman comes out to his old song. Again, I wasn't watching. I was like, oh, that's interesting. He had a, more of a rock style song.
It was the Shields, no?
Yeah, it was the
He,
Shields.
That's the
kept, he
Shields?
kept
Yeah.
the Shields.
Which is a good song.
yeah.
I thought it was very weird that he was so hated. I had no idea. I thought he was always loved. No, right?
No.
Nope.
He didn't get over with the crowd.
Hey, casual Joe knows nothing about wrestling at this point.
But everything at the same time.
But everything at the same time. Yeah, I had in my notes, Roman looks a lot better today than he did back then.
yeah.
He looks like he's a lot more in shape today. And it's also my first time seeing Samoa Joe in a WWE ring. Weil said he loves Samoa Joe. It's fucking Samoa Joe, whatever that means. I was like, nothing for me.
What?
Did absolutely nothing.
I find that they didn't have him deliver what he can deliver in that match They didn't make him look strong in that match. They didn't make him look weak in that match, but they didn't make him look strong.
He
it's like he
didn't
was
do
just
much.
chilling. He was just there
Yeah.
to chill.
Yeah,
That's
he
it.
got hit a few times and he
Bad
was lying.
booking.
He was
Yeah.
lying down on the outside of the
It
ring.
was focused on Braun and
Terrible.
Roman and then Brock whenever.
Terrible booking.
Yeah.
The way they booked Samoa Joe those years that he was in WWE, horrendous.
Yeah.
Because I seen him take crazy bumps. Like I saw one the other day. He like, I forget what. I think it was TNA. They were fighting in the crowd. He jumped over the stairs and landed on who was it? I forget the match, but it was nuts.
Oh, his best work is TNA. Like by
He's
far.
he's a TNA guy, right?
Yeah.
Very underrated with NXT though. His
Yeah.
feud with Finn Balor
Fair.
and his
Yeah.
feud with Shinsuke Nakamura and his feud with he had another feud that was amazing.
So all his feuds.
Yeah, all his
Everything, all his work.
Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
But you would put that NXT run over the TNA run?
No, I wouldn't, but it's very underrated.
Okay. Fair.
I found Braun to be very stiff. I thought I've always seen him. Like I knew who he was, but big guys that can't really move, I've never been a big fan.
He was brought up to the main. He was brought up to the main roster from NXT pretty quickly.
Yeah.
He wasn't ready for it.
Yeah.
But I really liked the way that they were pushing him back then. Like he was really like his nickname was the Monster Among Men.
Yeah.
And he really like that's how they booked him.
Yeah.
Back then.
I just found he was very stiff and he had like 3 moves.
I don't like him.
No, right?
No,
Yeah.
No,
it
those
just doesn't bring anything
He's
to
just
the table.
big. That's all it is.
Big dude, he
I liked him
throws
with
you
the
around.
Yeah, I liked him with the Wyatts. I felt like there he had a place. He was just a big guy, crazy
Yeah.
with the Wyatts, but like singles, like he's big.
My favorite Strowman run was during that period of time when he was after the Wyatts, but before the Shield came back, and then he joined up with Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre. I didn't like that run, and everything after I didn't. But before that, when he was like flipping cars and things like that backstage, that was pretty cool.
I will say his feud with Bronson Reed recently, that was pretty cool.
Yep.
And Jacob
Agree.
Fatu.
And Jacob Fatu,
Yeah,
that was pretty cool. You know, like big guy against big guy. But my favorite is always small guy versus big guy, because they can work the best together.
Yeah.
You know, because you get best of both worlds.
Like
But-
Ray and Big Show.
Who?
Ray, Mysterio,
Yeah,
and Big
exactly.
Show. That works
Exactly.
super well.
So well.
Because it complements each other.
Yeah, but when have you seen Brock Lesnar manhandled like that? That's what I loved about it. It was just like insanity, that match. He takes him running power slam through an announce table when we had the Knights announce tables, and then another fucking running power slam through the other table. We had 3 announce tables for some reason back then. I think one was Raw, one was SmackDown, the other
Yeah.
was the Spanish
Spanish.
announce table.
Always
And then he
Spanish,
just flips the third table on top
Yeah.
of Lesnar.
Yo, it really
that was
fell on
nuts,
his like
man.
knees.
That was
like,
nuts.
That was
it
crazy.
hit him hard.
I
And Paul Heyman sold that. He was like crying next to him. He's like,
Paul
why?
Heyman is
Why
amazing.
would you do that? Like he was going nuts.
By the way, yeah, that's all in my notes. Heyman crying on his knees. He's so good. Like
good.
he knows exactly what to do. I wrote Lesnar is just a phenomenal athlete. Like that guy is just he was just made to fight, right? Whatever it is, he was just made to fight.
You saw when I think it was Roman Reigns when he grabbed the steel steps and he hit Strowman with them, but he didn't turn them in the right direction. He hit him with like the pointy part of where
Yeah.
the stairs are, and
Yeah.
then he cut him on the side of his head.
Yeah.
That was nasty, man.
And the spear through the barricade.
yeah.
Oh,
And
the
that was
usual.
crazy.
And the
But that
barricade was a
crazy.
good barricade, right?
Yeah.
Because it really collapsed all
Yeah.
over the place.
Didn't Braun also at one point just grab the chair, the leather chair, and
Yes.
throw it?
Yeah.
Yes.
That didn't. I was like, yo,
That was
Samoa
crazy,
Joe
man.
dropped. I was like, oh, someone got hurt there. It was
killed
like he just tossed it.
Yeah.
That's the move by
with impact.
It's just a running power slam. That's all he was doing.
Yeah.
Picked him up through the table, running power slam. That's all we saw. So I was like, I'm not impressed.
Decent match though.
It was a fun match.
Yeah.
The first half of the match was really fun,
Yeah.
but then they slowed it down a bit.
Yeah, I just don't know why they could not put Samoa Joe over and give him.
Vince
title.
McMahon doesn't like small guys. He's like, he probably looked at him and was like, "You're small, you're fat, you're
Yeah.
not good, whatever." But
And I
like,
didn't make you. That's what they say,
true.
right?
He's already established.
Yeah, it
from
was
somewhere
TNA guy.
else.
So
yeah.
when they start bringing Lesnar back to the backstage, we get a little old school, and we see Finley.
Oh, I didn't notice, but yeah, he
Yeah.
was.
He's
he was
there. He's helping.
He was a producer at one point.
I love when those
A
guys
bunch
get
of
jobs.
guys.
Yeah.
Adam Pierce was
It's a
there.
payday.
I
Yeah.
saw him.
Yeah, Adam Pierce was there.
Nowadays we have Shane Helms and Jamie Noble come out.
Yeah.
It makes me laugh.
Yeah, they're good. I like Jamie Noble. I always liked him.
Yeah.
And again, I was so surprised when right before the Superman punch, no one ooh-ad with him. And he
No.
did it like 4 times.
Yeah.
I was like, come
Before the
on,
spear.
somebody.
Yeah, before the spear. Now, like when you look at him, even when he was a heel as the champion, like recently a few years ago with the Bloodline, like people would go crazy when he's doing that whole like before going with the spear. But now it's just like boos and people didn't give a shit back
Yeah,
then.
no.
The
No
only
impact
time
at
they
all.
cheered him back then was when he came out and announced that he has to leave because he had leukemia. That was the only time he got cheered.
That I remember. So on that note, boys, is this a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
For me, it was a thumbs up. I think it was a good match. Bunch of powerhouses just going crazy, wrecking the place.
It was
I
a
like-
brawl.
Yeah.
It was a great brawl. Yeah, I'll give it a thumbs up. It was a fun match to watch.
I'm gonna give it a C.
Okay.
Like,
All right.
ESPN C.
There you go.
No, I'm going thumbs down.
Yeah.
It was decent, but it's not.
Yeah,
It wasn't exciting.
yeah, I'll agree with you. It was a thumb down.
Yeah, I'm
for me.
actually happy I wasn't watching wrestling in 2017 because I just found it was just they wanted to do so much with it and nothing came out of it.
Yeah.
It's just because it wasn't working at that time. Like Roman was so like.
I think all those spots at the beginning should have been saved towards the end of the match. They
Yeah.
they blew out all the big spots
Yeah.
at the
Yeah.
beginning,
And they all got
then-
tired real quick.
Yeah.
They you know.
Yeah. All right.
We
Well,
all know.
now we need
all
to know.
what happens when you get too excited at the beginning. So.
Oh, yeah. Exactly. You pop. Pop too early.
Shut up, bitch.
All right. I'm sorry. It's time to spin the heel. So, T-Dog, if you want to hit that for us, please.
Let's go.
This
let's
is
go.
exciting. This is the only reason why I came on.
What do we got over here? Oh,
Oh,
we're getting some
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. What do we got?
Shawn
Shawn
Michaels, versus Kurt Angle.
That
Can
was
I come back for that episode,
Your
please,
match,
next
Steven?
week?
You're always here now.
Was that
Okay.
your match? You picked that match, right?
Uh,
no?
no.
I think I picked this one.
He
Yeah.
picked it.
Yeah. Because I was watching the build up to this match, and this is when you have Kurt Angle doing all of Sean's old gimmicks.
Yes.
And he brings out sensational
Oh
Cherry.
my
That
god.
was amazing.
Sherry.
Amazing.
And he does the song too, right? He's just
Sexy
what is
Kurt.
it? What does he
I'm
say
just
again?
a sexy Kurt.
Yeah, just a
Sexy Kurt.
I'll make your ankle hurt. Like
Ankle hurt.
he was just
Out of
so
control.
good there.
That was so good. This is. I remember this match. It's a good one.
Oh, man.
You know, I have never seen this match.
Oh,
I'm
there we go.
excited
Wow.
to
And
watch
this
it.
is your
Yeah.
this
And
is your
He's on
Mount Rushmore.
He's on your.
I
Yeah.
know, but I've
He's on
never
your
seen
Mount
this match.
Rushmore. Yeah.
Who's on
Listen,
your Mount Rushmore?
Kurt
Kurt
Angle.
Angle. Listen, 2000. Well, both of them are. 2005,
Yeah,
man. You had
true.
to pay for pay-per-views. I didn't have that money to pay for pay-per-views.
Just steal
Fuck.
it. That's what I
Facts.
was doing. I had the illegal box.
I know. I wish
In
I had
05?
it, bro. Like,
Of course you did.
Try to convince my dad to do that.
Yeah.
No, not that he wouldn't get it because it's illegal. He wouldn't get it just because he didn't give a shit. You know about me watching wrestling because
Nah.
he had the illegal like
Exactly.
Arab channels and all
I
that
was gonna
shit,
say
right?
he had the,
It's like
the
go to your
Arab
friend's
channels.
house.
In fact, all of my Arab's friends showed me about that box. I was like, what is this? All right, guys.
It's still real to me, damn it.
It sure is. And that's it for this week's episode. Man, we got into it this week.
Yeah,
Loved it.
that was smooth.
Yeah, it was really, really good. Really good.
It's all because of me, but let's continue.
Oh, man.
I
You
can't
are.
disagree.
Cheap heat.
Say that one more time.
It's all because of me.
Shut up, bitch.
That's my favorite one. So in closing, I want to say thank you to everyone for being here. It's always a pleasure to talk wrestling with you guys. Once again, all of the t-shirts we are wearing are from WrestlingTees.com, except for this one. It's a sample. It might come out. It might not.
I mean,
Everyone seems to like it.
leave it in the comments if it should come out.
Leave it in the comments.
There you
Yeah. Do you guys like the Sting shirt? Also, I wanted to incorporate some sort of belt for this. Like someone should get a belt every time they have like best comment or like
First time.
best take. What?
Being here for the first time, things like that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you should get a participation
You're actually
award.
you're actually getting a beating for that one.
Yeah, you're getting a beating because
Yeah.
actually you were supposed to be here last
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
But,
Can I get some pizza?
There you go.
Yeah, actually, we
Double
owe you pizza. So once again, thank you everyone for listening. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please leave the comment. We did not write last week, but we're getting everything together. We will be talking with you guys on that. And on that note,
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
don't
Share,
forget to
always.
like and subscribe 100%.
Talk to your friends.
Yeah.
The only wrestling podcast that you need in your life,
Yes.
right here.
And you got to check out wrestlingtees.com.
You got to go to
That's where you can get the
wrestlingtees.com.
shirts. Steven is the #1 purchaser, but like, let's get other people to like take over
I
his
want my
spot.
hat and I want all the other
Yeah.
shirts I've been asking you for.
That's Wrestling Tees with a A.
It's gonna be
I
something
thought it was
that's
me.
gonna
I was
happen.
like, yo, I'm plugging your shit.
No, not you. This guy. Check out Steven's podcast. It's plugging my.
Steven from the All Time Podcast on YouTube and also on Instagram, Steven.alltime for any hip hop reviews or interviews with hip hop artists.
Nice.
He kills it.
The
Very
best.
good. He's the best.
He's got John Cena next week.
He's the Ayatollah of rock and roll.
Yeah, I told hip hop.
Of hip hop. My bad.
Hey.
If anybody's going there to watch John Cena next week, that was a lie, guys.
He'll be there. You can't see him.
There you go.
All right, guys. Take care. Have a good week. See you next week. Peace.
Appreciate you.
Peace.
Peace.